What's going on this Friday morning there, YouTube? It's your boy Scooby Doo, man. Hope and pray everybody is having a safe and blessed day, and you had a wonderful trip. You made some money. You're heading home to the family. If you're not heading home, I hope you called your wife and your significant other and told them you love them. Whatever the case may be, I hope you've done your job as a truck driver out here, man. But there's so much stuff going on out here. Today we're gonna talk about several things, man. We'll be jumping today, but we're gonna be jumping, man. But first off to Hot Rod 88, thank you so much for that information. I'm gonna put a picture up that he run the same thing. He went through the same thing I did. Somebody threw a whole pile of trash out in the truck stop parking lot. Guys, ladies, this is something that, understand one thing. We use the same facilities, truck stops, rest areas, shipping and receiving locations. We all go to these same locations. It is our responsibility to make sure that we keep it clean and sanitized for each other. I don't care what color, race, creed, nationality, it don't make a difference. We're all in the same boat together. We got to shower behind each other. We got to use the toilets behind each other. We got to use the face bowls behind each other. We got to eat together. All of this we have to do together as truckers. I'm no better than you. You're no better than me. Skin color don't mean a darn thing out here. But remember one thing, man. We have got to work together. Man, this guy got me loaded already, y'all. I tell you, I was getting ready to wrap some, man. But I'm here picking up a load, my Monday load for Monday and stuff. So I'll be right back. Let me go get my bills, and I'll be right back. This is your boy Scoop. Sorry about that. He said over here, man. Here we go. That's another thing we're gonna talk about. When you're at the shipper and the receivers, guys, ladies, when you're at a shipper and a receiver, don't move your trailer until you have went back to the back. Even though you got a green light, go to the back of that trailer, squat down, and look up under the trailer. If the dock plate is in the holster, then okay. But that still don't mean you're cleared yet. Okay, you might have a green light, but if that dock plate is not in there and the door is not down, please, guys, ladies, please be careful. Because what you're doing, you're pulling out and you're injuring. That's what he was just saying over at the other warehouse. A driver pulled out the dock and everything, and the guy was going in the trailer. This has got to stop, y'all. It's got to stop. Hold 1 minute, the other guys are. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Scoob, man. Yeah, whole different scenery, as y'all can see. Made it to the yard, which I was just right up the road from the yard. Made it to the yard, dropped the trailer where I filled up my truck. Got everything checked out, hooked to it, ready to go for Sunday. We're going to run up to Hodgesville, Kentucky. Right there by Sonora and everything. We're going to run up there. But anyway, that's something we've got to do. We've got to pay attention to what we're doing out here, especially when we're pulling out these trailers out of the doors and everything. Guys, ladies, I'm steady seeing a lot of it. I'm just one driver, but we all see it. This tailgating has got to stop. Even a friend of mine's was involved in an accident, rear-ended another truck, tailgating, bumper to bumper. Truck in front of him stopped in front. Then the truck in front of him stopped. He rear-ended the truck in front of him, and then the truck that he was following, he rear-ended that truck. So thank God they're all okay, but the equipment will never be the same. All the equipment gonna have to be replaced. It's just uncalled for, man. And he hit me up and told me about it, and he was saying that he said, before you go to fussing, man, I listened to you and I didn't pay attention to it, didn't listen to nothing you said, and it didn't happen to me. Yes, it can happen to you. Knock on wood. It can happen to anybody. But it's common sense, people. Slow down in the construction. Stop tailgating the truck in front of you. At least leave 2 truck links in front of you. Please, y'all. We have too many accidents. Too many. And everything. But like I said, other than that, he's a little banged up, but he's gonna be okay and everything. I got another partner of mine. I want you to put him in your prayers. Continue to keep him in your prayers. He's still going through dialysis and everything. He wants to get back in the truck so bad, but he's on the on the line for a kidney. So let's keep him in your prayers and everything. Michael in your prayers. It's just so much going on out here, y'all. It is so much. Oh man, it's a lot I want to talk about today, but I don't want to tie it all up in this one video and everything. I want to try to get it to where we can, you know, I can space it out. So I'm fixing to go and meet Mama right now. So when I come back, I'll finish this video up and everything and wrap this up for today. Other than that, y'all stay tuned. Your boy Scoop will be back and everything, and we'll get on top of it. We'll get on top of it. We got a lot to talk about, but stay tuned. Be right back. Good morning, YouTube, man. We done jumped from the house back into the truck. It's Monday. We're here in Sonora, Kentucky, exit 81. We're on our way. Got about, I think it's 11 miles east of here to Hartsville, and deliver this in the morning, man. Supposed to be sleep. It's 6:30 here, and it's 5:30 my time. And be careful with that, guys. Out here, my new drivers. Your phone, if you use your phone as an alarm clock, and I'm used to it. I just wasn't thinking last night. I ate me a good meal, Mama cooked, man, and wasn't thinking. You have to program your phone to your time instead of the time zone that you're in. Like I got 7 o'clock their time delivery, but I was setting my clock to go off at 6 o'clock my time, which would be 7 o'clock here. I got a 7 to 2, but when I got here at 8, I really couldn't leave the truck stop. I stayed here at the 1-9. Nice truck stop, clean on the inside, got a Subway and everything and stuff at the exit 81. Nice truck stop. They got some of their pumps down, but they got got about 7 of them open. But anyway, like I said, pay attention to your time when you're setting your alarm clock. I got up an hour before my time, logged on to do a pre-trip. Good thing you can go back in and edit line 1, line 2, and line 4. You can edit that time and just go back in and change that on-duty time to back to the sleeper, and it gives you your time credit back. So it'll go and continue your sleeper berth. But just double check on that. Make sure you check your time zones, whatever you do. In my case, I was able to go back and just put it all that little 10 minutes, 5 minutes back to the sleeper and everything. But like I said, just double check everything, whatever you do, double check it. But like I said, we left out Sunday, came up here Sunday evening, got here. Like I said, I'm 11 miles from it. I could have went down there to the customer like I normally do, but there's no restrooms. That's one thing about it. You follow that first mind. When your first mind tell you to ain't stop at that truck stop, you better stop at the truck stop, man. Cause, woo, man, I eat so much, man. Woo, full as a TikTok. But anyway, like I said, there's so much to talk about, man. I asked y'all to put my partner, a friend of mine's in your prayers. I've been on his tail, asking him to go see a doctor, man. At least once a year. Go see a doctor. And he refused. And he's not doing good, but God got him. I promise you, man, God got you. Don't, guys, ladies, go do your yearly checkup. All it is once a year. I know you probably still can't prevent nothing, but you can be on top of something if it is occurring. Once a year, guys. I don't care how macho you are, how tough you are. Go to the doctor. Go see your doctor. Find you a good family medical doctor, internal medicine doctor that can do everything. Blood work, cholesterol, check everything on you, and let you know, hey, you're in a good bill of health. Good. Boom. Get on out there road. You ain't got to see him but once a year. That's what I'm on my dad about, man. My dad won't even go to the doctor, man. He 80 years old. Ain't never been to the doctor. Last time my dad went to the doctor, man, was he had an accident and hit a tree. And that was the last time he ever been to the hospital, man. Right then. But he had to go then because he fractured his jaw and stuff. So he had to go. But my dad ain't been to the hospital since and everything. And I've been trying to get him to go. My other brother been trying to get him to go, my sister. But he just ain't gonna go. He's just stubborn, man. He's a stubborn 80-year-old man that don't want to take care of himself, man, and stuff. I have to get on his tail because he'll wait till the heat of the day and get out and cut his yard. And I'd have told my dad and told him, man, look, you got two choices. You either cut your yard at 6 in the morning, 6 to 7, 6 or 7 in the morning, or you cut it at 7 into 8, from 7 to 8 in the morning at night. When the sun is gone down, and before the sun come up, get out there and cut it. But man, whew, guys, ladies, you too, go to the doctor. Get your pap smear, your breast squeeze. Do whatever you got to do, because once it come about, man, you can't change it. Your ladies, y'all can't change it. Go to the doctor. Like I told y'all, we out here using the same bathroom, same showers, same utensils, same coffee, everything. We all out here doing the same thing. We're using this. We're sharing all this. Yeah, they'll go in and clean the shower, but here, you got to go in right behind them and tidy up too. And everybody, I know everybody out here, even me, go in and take a bottle of Vodaban and I spray the seat before I sit on it. Or take a bottle of alcohol, spray the seat before you sit on it. Everybody do it. Well, let me say this. Some people do, some people don't. But your boy Scoob do it. That's something that you got to do, man. It's just the way it is, man. That's the way it is out here, people. You've got to take care of your own self in this profession and everything. Don't be afraid to. Please don't, guys, ladies. I'm speaking to everybody, every color, every nationality, every race. It don't make a difference. We're all in this together. Don't think you're better than me because I'm not no better than you and everything. We've got to respect each other. And another thing, let me talk to some of y'all guys, man, that watch my video. Guys, if you like me, you like to ride, man. I'm trying to get on up the road. And you pull into the truck stop because your clock running out and you park and block somebody. Guys, ladies, don't get an attitude when somebody knock on your door. You know you blocking somebody. Be prepared before you doze off, saying that, hey, you tell yourself, well, you know, I'm going to have to get up, man, and let this person out, so I don't need to be getting too comfortable. You see? You know this. This is nothing new. You know you're going to have to move your truck. Don't get up with an attitude. Get up and go ahead on and move your truck. Just wave at them and say, okay. Sit in that seat with your drawers on or your naked butt, however you sleep. Get in this seat and move on out the way and let the person out. Now, once you move out the way and let them out, bag in their spot and fit and jump on back there and really get into it, man. But other than that, when you pull into a truck stop, there's no place to park and you just park somewhere. Be prepared to be woke up, okay? And ask to be let out so you can let somebody out. Don't get an attitude, guys. I saw one yesterday, and I said to myself, they know they're going to get in trouble. Got up, man, acting a fool, man. Get out the truck acting a fool. Now, I don't know if he got out the truck acting a fool because the man beat on the truck or something like that. I don't know, but all you got to do is just lightly knock on the door. Tap on the door. They're going to hear you. You want to tap on the door, tap on the side of the sleeper. If you tap on the sleeper, they'll hear you. You ain't got to boom, 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 boom on the doors and stuff, y'all. You don't have to do that. But like I said, other than that, man, we've got to start respecting each other out here, man. We do. It's just unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay? When you get to these shippers and receivers, guys, I had a guy down in Houston, down in Hutchins, Texas, get an attitude and pick up at this place you pick up. their procedure is kind of crazy, but once you get used to it, you get used to it. You pull in your bag across from the shipping door and receiving door. You go in, you sign in, you give them your pickup number. After you give them your pickup number, they tell you what door to go get in. After you get in that door, slide your tandem back, boom, put a strap in the back and bump the door. When the light go green, pull out, shut your doors. Your strap is already going to be installed. Just double check behind them. Pull back down, bag into a slot, put your 4-ways on. Shut you in, then go inside. Go inside, drop the piece of paper back off, let them know that you're loaded. Boom. Go back to your truck. The young lady or young guy will come out there and bring your paperwork. Now, they're not going to bring just one paperwork. They're going to bring 6 or 7 trucks. And she'll go down the list and just start going each one, putting a seal on, and boom, getting you to sign the paperwork. Guy went to talking crazy, going off, man. Guys, ladies, when you're at a shipper, hey, if you get loaded, what you acting a fool for? You just waiting on paperwork. Just sit back and wait. There's nothing you can do. When you get to a shipper and a receiver, you're at the mercy of that company. Okay? Learn that. You're at the mercy of that company. To my new drivers, I don't need to get an attitude with the shipper and receiver, because you ain't doing it but making matters worse. Now they gonna take their time probably and say, okay, since he want to act a fool, we'll get him his bills when we get it to him. And that's the way it works. Hold on, y'all. There go Mama calling. All right, there, YouTube. Mama said to tell each and every one good morning. Have a blessed and wonderful day. And y'all are covered in the blood. Remember that. That's what Mama said to tell you. So, if she watched this video, she'll hear y'all. She know I told y'all. So y'all can't say I didn't tell you. But anyway, like I said, just sit back and relax, people. Oh, another thing. It happened to another partner of mine again. They doing it out here, y'all. They doing it out here. Check this out, y'all. Look at that. I don't know what they put in them records, buddy, but that joke is loaded, man, to the max. He got about 76,000. That big boy pulling the heck out of it, boy. Pretty record, man. I'll show you some pictures at the end of it, man. That is nice of 2024 and everything, all right? Anyway, guys, a partner of mine was leasing a truck. Told the company that he was going to deadhead home because they didn't have nothing. And they cut his fuel card off. Told him that you can deadhead home, but you got to pay for the fuel. You won't be able to charge the fuel on the fuel card, so you have to pay for it. But he leasing the truck. That's I don't know, man. These companies, man, out here, man, they are a trip, man. Like I said, leasing is a stepping tool to see if you got what it takes to become an owner operator, if you got the patience, the time, the skills to do it. But the way they're doing it now, man, I wouldn't suggest it right now because of the way they're doing it. They're telling you got to stay out 3 weeks. What kind of junk is that, man? To tell a person they got to stay out 3 weeks. Come on, man. You can't do that. You cannot tell a person that's leasing a truck, paying for the fuel, paying for the maintenance, paying for the upkeep on it, that he's got to stay out for 3 weeks. If that man want to stay out a week and go home every weekend, it is your job as a planner and a dispatch to set him up. Set him up. That's your job. But they don't see it like that. They don't see it like that. Why? Because they feel they ain't making no money. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Think before y'all get out here leasing with these companies, man. Make sure it's a walkaway lease. Because if it's not a walkaway lease, these companies are still coming out to people that owe them money and everything. They're going to get it. They're going to go after you. So, which is stupid. So, try to, hold on, let me, try to do that and everything. Okay? Try to find a company that's a walkaway lease so that it won't interfere with you or hurt you and everything with your finances. But, man, these companies they just getting crazy, man. I'm serious. They are. They really tripping out here. Let me put my bag up. Same stuff. But, man, my sinus. I gotta find my sinus pills. Gotta find my sinus pills. I'll take quercetin. Yeah, there it is. My quercetin. Oh, that's the Q7. Don't want that Q7, boy. Q7 gonna have you going to the bathroom. Gotta leave that Q7 alone. Q7 make you go, if you want to clean your bowels out, pop that Q7. You better be by a darn truck stop. You better be by a truck stop, man. Because if you're not, you're going to wish you was. You're going to wish you was by a truck stop. You take that Q7, boy. I take a quercetin because I take quercetin with elderberry, zinc, and something. My wife and my kids got me taking. What it does is it's for my sinus. It keep you different climates. I'm up here now. I was feeling good until I got up this morning and got out the truck last night. Went inside, came out, it was raining. And my head started hurting, man, which I know then that's from the different climate, going to different areas. And every time, man, it was so hot in Memphis yesterday, man. It was 108, and it was a dry heat when the wind blowing. I'm like, oh, no, this ain't going to work for your boy Scoob. No. So, like I said, you have to watch that and stuff. But, man, like I said, other than that, y'all, you got to respect each other, respect the shipper, respect the receiver. They got a job to do. Now, don't get me wrong. I admit some of them will drive you crazy. You know, some of them will drive you crazy. I'm gonna tell you that up front. They will do that. But hey, just bear with them and everything. You go in there, and some of them, no matter how nice you be, they'll steal banana boats. Ain't nothing you can do with them. Ain't nothing you can do with them because they still the same person. You know what I'm saying? And everything. Like I said, once again, to my guys, my ladies, go get a checkup. It ain't gonna hurt you to get a checkup. Not only for you, but for your family members, everything. Get a checkup. Because you can catch a lot of that before it even starts. You can catch it before it even gets started. Take care of yourself out there on this road, guys. Because like I said, we were using the restroom behind each other. We're using everything, touching stuff, touching this, touching that. And before you get in your truck, get you some hand sanitizer, put it down here in the door. As soon as you get in the door, just start cleaning your hands. Whatever you do, clean your hands and everything. Okay? But, man, I'm seeing a lot of young ladies out here driving now and stuff. More and more ladies out here driving it. I tip my hat to the ladies and stuff. Great job. Keep up the good work. But pay attention to your surroundings. Okay? Pay attention to your surroundings out here and stuff. But other than that, like I told him, I said, man, I told you. I told him, I told everybody, get you a credit card, y'all. Get a credit card, because these companies out here sure do it. A lot of them terminate you and you'll never know it. And they just put you out right there and they want to give you a bus ticket, but you got so much stuff in your truck I got partners of mine that left stuff. Just said the heck with it. Got their main stuff, they clothes, what they got, their clothes, and GPS, telephone, CB if they can, everything else. They just left it in the truck. I got one partner of mine left his whole toolbox in the side of the truck because he couldn't get it on the bus. Is it gonna happen to you? Yeah, it'll happen to you if you tell a company you finna leave and they don't like it. Yeah, it'll happen to you. But like I said, other than that, y'all, we're going to get ready to start our pre-trip, get out and do our pre-trip and everything. Once again, we're here in Sonora. We got about 11 miles to go across 84 to 61 and deliver this. And then we'll see where they're sending us to after this here and everything. But right now, we're in Sonora, Kentucky. And then we'll pick up after we get unloaded. And we'll go from there. Y'all be careful out there today. Be safe. We'll come back to this evening with another video. And we'll wrap some more, all right? Be cool on your stool like that. Remember your boy Scooby-Doo told you, if you don't do anything else, continue to keep the good Lord with you in everything you do and say. And continue to keep Scooby-Doo and my wife in your prayers. We'll do the same for each and every one of you all. We love you. We thank God for you. And we'll talk to you this evening. Scooby-Doo. All right there, YouTube. It's Monday morning. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. It's Monday morning, man. We got here to the receiver. And which was 4 buildings down, checked in at 7:45. This is what I'm talking about. You have to be patient. Everybody ain't going to be happy and joyful like you. You have to stay focused, okay? Got down there. The guy was pretty cool. He looked. He said, man, we're going to have to send that to the other warehouse. No problem. Well, Avery ain't going to pay it because, now Avery ain't going to pay it because, in fact, there's only 4 buildings down. So it's still, you know, it's 4 buildings down. They're not going to pay you because, now if I had unloaded some there and then came down here and unloaded, it would be considered an extra stop. But this is where it's all going. Flip the camera around. Got a truck already in the door right there, door 11. So got a bag in and everything. Guys, ladies, I know y'all don't want to do this, but let me show you something. When you're bagging in a dock, slide your tandems to the rear. It'll help the forklift driver, and it'll also help you. And then when you get unloaded, just slide your tandems back. Like now, see how the forklift going in? If that had been a heavy load, every time that forklift driver go in that trailer, it'll go down, and then when he come up, the back of his forklift goes in the air, and then it's just an uncomfortable ride for the forklift driver. We've got to make it as comfortable as possible and everything to where it'll be a little bit comfortable for you too. So, getting to the dock, before you bump it, slide your tandems to the rear, leave them unlocked, and when you get unloaded, slide them back. Simple as that. It takes that bouncing off of you, and it takes makes the forklift driver easy to go in and out of the trailer and everything. Plus, it brings the trailer up to the height of the dock too. Because if you're sitting down like this, every time he go in, he's going in, and your trailer is dipping because you got that tail back there. Your tandem is all the way up under. And God forbid if you got an air ride trailer. Ooh, man, that's, you know, it gets uncomfortable, but just a little trick of the trade from me being out here driving. I learned that if you slide your tandem back, it's a whole lot easier on you, especially if you're going to try to lay down while they unloading you or loading you. It makes it a little bit more easier from the bumping and everything, okay, on that note. But anyway, I walked in. First thing I always do is say good morning. I speak so much, man. My wife, well, you're always speaking to people. Hey, there's nothing wrong with speaking to people, man. You know, you don't know what they're going through. But anyway, the young man upset in there because he got another trailer. He's, man, don't tell me you got cans too. Yes, sir, I got cans. Man, don't make sense. So I'm like, whatever you want me to do, sir. Well, I got to get this guy unloaded first. So let me get him unloaded first, then I'll get you in. I said, yes, sir. I go out to the truck and wait till you get him unloaded. No problem, sir. No problem at all. I think he was having a bad day because the main warehouse down here is sending everything down here to him. And he's like, this don't make sense. Well, the way it go. Everybody has bad days on Mondays for some reason. One, you done partied all weekend, celebrated with your wife, your partners and stuff, and Now all of a sudden you got to come back to work. And it is a hot warehouse too, man. That warehouse looks like it gets hot in there. So that might be another reason why he's uncomfortable. But hey, when it all boils down, you are the professional. Remain professional. Don't argue with the customer. That's where you make your company work. Make your company work. Call your dispatcher. Say, look, man, this guy in here talking crazy. I'm gonna let y'all handle it. Hit me back when you get it straightened out. Here's the guy's name. Boom. Here's where I'm at. And leave it alone. If your company don't take care of that problem, that ain't the company for you. Your company is supposed to be your go-to person to handle any conflict between you and the shipper, you and the receiver. You're not supposed to argue with the shipper and the receiver, and that's what your company is supposed to do and everything. Because a lot of time, if you argue with them, they'll ban you from the property. And it might be a good run, especially for an operator. It might pay good, but always let your company do that fighting back and forth with the shipper and receiver. Well, you don't have a pickup number, okay? Hey, y'all, they say ain't got a pickup number. Call me when y'all get a pickup number. Send me the correct pickup number. If they done it twice, sent you a number, and that's not the number, don't go back in there no more. You tell them, look, need y'all to double check, please. Make sure that the pickup number is correct. It starts with ... 674444. This is what it starts with. When you get that number, before you call me or send it to me, make sure that is the correct number. Because now that you're working on your third time going in there and being told this is not the correct number. Now, I've had it to where I've went in there 3 times, but that's not the number either, Doc. You can't come up with a number. No problem, sir. And finally, after that 3rd time, my next call to the dispatch is, hey, I'm headed to the truck stop. When y'all get this figured out, then I'll come back. Well, wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on before you leave. Look, Doc, I'm not finna tie up these people's dock. I'm not finna tie up their lot. You can't sit here. They got trucks trying to come. You have to look at all of that. You have to weigh all that situation out and everything. Some companies won't even let you stay there because they got other trucks coming in. So you have to go back out on the street or go find somewhere to park. Like it's one company we pick up in North Carolina over there, and we pick up out of there, and they won't. You can pull out on the lot, but the yard me was gonna tell you, man, you need to go out on the street or something because they need the space. So it's a mess, man. But the main thing is staying professional in everything you do out here. Remain professional. I know it's hard. Believe me, it's hard because you don't want nobody talking crazy to you because you ain't talking crazy to them. But at the same time, you have to remain professional in everything you do. Do your boy school remain professional? I ain't gonna lie to you. Heck no. Sometimes I told y'all, sometimes that other Gemini come out, man, and when he come out, goodness gracious, mess you up, man. But like I say, just remain professional. Respect each other. And I promise you, believe it or not, respect goes a long way out here in this trucking industry. It does. It goes a long way and everything. But like I said, man, other than that, y'all, it's going to be a good day. What old Ice Cube said, today going to be a good day. Today going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's a blessed day. Thank God that I was able to get up and see another day. And thank God that my wife and my family, my kids was able to get up and see another day. My mother and father, sisters and brothers, and everything was able to wake up and see another day. I thank God for it. He allowed me to add another year to my life. And I thank him for it. Lord knows I do. And you need to thank him too and everything. And like I told you guys before, if you ain't called your wife this morning and talked to her, you should have. You should have. You should have woke up. Hey, baby, how you doing this morning? Love you. Miss you. Whatever you want to say. But don't be like your boy Scoob, man. I have to sing to my wife sometime. Good morning, baby. But anyway, that's where it is, man. Cherish your wife. Cherish your husband, your significant other, whatever you do. It's not easy for them, just like it's not easy for you being away from home. You got it hard out here. They got it hard when you're not at home because everything seemed to be going wrong, just like your boy. I got a unwanted visitor at my house. Keep coming around every night. One time he brought his whole family. And I'm like, what the heck? And my security camera keep going off. When my security camera go off, I get a tone on my phone. I open it up and look at it. The doggone raccoons. I got some raccoons, man, running up and down my driveway. I got the city sewer drain. The drainage is right there at the end of my driveway, in between me and my neighbor's house. And then my neighbor on the right side of me got some grassy area and a cut in the fence. So I'm going to have to block that fence because they said they can get through anything. God darn it, raccoons, man, out there, man. I'm like, boy, these jokers here. Your boy Scoob is going to have to play Exterminator when I get back home, man. I'm going to show you how smart they are. I set a cage out this Friday night. And me and my wife went to Central Barbecue and got chicken sandwiches. I eat chicken sandwich. So I had a big chunk of meat I didn't eat. So I put it in the cage. And at the end, where they had to step over the trap to get to it, that little smart joker, man, somewhere or another, he got the meat out the cage without setting the trap off. I got up that morning and said, oh, no, I done caught one of them. Went out there, man, the meat gone, the trap ain't even been triggered. What the world? So I watched a video that a guy uploaded, and surely enough, they're so smart and that they would reach over the trap plate and grab the food with their paw and bring it out. I'm like, ain't this a trip? Smart little fat rascal, but I got a trick for him, though. Your boy Scoob got a trick for him. Yeah, I do. I got a trick for him, man. So, I didn't see him last night. Friday, I didn't see him Saturday, and I didn't see him Sunday night. My wife didn't see him. I didn't see him on the camera. Didn't set the cameras off Sunday night. So, that cayenne pepper might have worked. Take cayenne pepper, mix it in with a gallon of water, and I put it in my sprayer, my pump sprayer. And I went down and started at the sewer, and I came all up my driveway spraying it. Everywhere I see them in the video walking and stopping and sniffing, I spray it all up against the house. And so far, I hadn't seen anything, but you never know, man. You never know. We're going to see if that works. Some people say they hate that and they hate Epsom salt. So I did put it down and sprayed down there by the drain real good and everything with that cayenne pepper. But I noticed that in the drain was a big old chunk of wood, and it was going from the bottom up because the drain is deep. So apparently they getting on that wood, coming up the wood and coming out. So I took a stick and put it down in the drain and moved the stick out the way and knocked it down. So maybe that might stop them from coming up. They might crawl up the stick. And, you know, I don't know, they make them crawl up the concrete wall. I don't know. But we're going to see if that's what it was, because I noticed the stick was like propped up there and it was coming up to the top where they can come out. So I think they was walking up the stick, coming out of there, going back down the stick into the sewer drain. So we're going to check it and see. We're going to check it and see. Maybe that's how they was getting up out of the sewer drain. I don't know. But your boy Scoob going to check it out when I get back home. But other than that, y'all, like I said, keep patient out here. Find patience if you don't have it. Find calmness if you don't have it. Because the trucking industry will make you snap. I promise you it will. It'll make you snap in a minute, man, dealing with shippers and receivers. But hey, shippers and receivers have a job to do just like you got a job to do. You know, some of them don't mind doing their job. Some of them don't like what they do. But they would take their anger out on you and everything. But, hey, you paid by the hour, so it don't make a difference. Just do what you got to do to get your job done, okay? But this your boy Scoob. I'm going to go and bring this one up and wrap it up. I'm going to end it at the last, but I just had to come back. I was sitting here. But y'all be careful. Be safe today. Continue to keep the good Lord with you in everything you do and say. Once again, continue to keep Scooby-Doo and my wife in your prayers. We'll do the same for each and every one of you all. We love you. We thank God for you. We'll be back this evening, and we'll wrap some more and everything for Monday. The day is Monday, the 19th. Monday the 19th, okay? Y'all be careful out there. And remember, remain calm. Whatever you do, remain calm. You are the professional, guys. Ladies, you are the professional. Remain calm out here. This your boy, Scoob. Boy, that's what I call a record there, buddy. That's money right there, boy. Shoot, that is nice, man. He can do everything from the inside. Lo and the boom finna pick up this truck. at 6:30 in the morning. Nice. Boy, got spotlights on the side of it. That joker, that tough, boy. I like that. Man, check that out, y'all. That boy got the LED lights on him. 6:30 in the morning out there filming a record, boy, but that is nice, man. That is nice.